One of the most important things to understand on Vondel is that you're not going to be perfect, and you don't have to be. So today we're back with another community member gameplay review, where we break down gameplay that was submitted by a member of the community. Gameplay that probably looks a little bit more similar to yours. Now today we have gameplay here from J Money, and this game is just really interesting all the way around. He does end up going on to drop a 20+ kill game, but he's going to struggle to get momentum, then he's going to get momentum, then he's going to lose it, then he's going to get it, and it's really this whole game of ebb and flow and regaining, and it's just a really interesting game all the way around, one that I think could be very valuable to break down. Now starting off right here, they've got a UAV up, he's got the TAC V, he has another UAV in pocket. I do think he gets a little bit over aggressive right here. He kind of hears this guy pushing towards the ladder. I would just wait. Instead, he kind of pushes up, gets caught in a really true head-on 50-50 and loses to the M4. TAC V is just not really a great option TTK wise right now. Guy just hits chest shots with the M4 and wins that gunfight. Now this next death right here, which is going to be immediate, is one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of you make. Right here, when you are flying back in, pull your parachute and just look to see what you can find. I see this all the time from people. You commit, and when you commit, there's no changing direction, and we're going to end up seeing one guy right here and one guy right here. Sure enough, it's too late to change course. He's already committed. What ends up happening, these guys are good players. They're going to act on that guy flying in, on him flying in, and he's going to end up going down. So really work on being a little bit more patient. Use that spawn protection to your advantage. Try to figure out a safe spot to land. Look for a crate. Look for people on rooftops instead of just committing, at which point it is too late. Now, you are going to see him kind of do the same exact thing again here. He's going to look, try to see where he can go. He's just going to commit to going to mall. He has no idea if anybody's kind of around here, and even if he does catch somebody, it already is too late. Now, he's got the ISO hemlock. Not a great option, but not a bad option. He's obviously got plates here. Let's go ahead and see if we can start to get some kills. He's got the cast-off 7.62, so he's got the double AR here. Not a bad option. Pushing around, trying to see what he can find. Sees some people in mall, so now he can go ahead and start to loot up a little bit. He can rotate that way if he feels like he needs to push in, but he is just going to keep looting here for a second. Now, right here, he ends up hearing somebody. Watch him just play patient. See if you can get a little bit more info. Try to hear where this guy is. Try to get a better sense. Now he's going to go ahead and push up. There is kill number one. Now, kill number one gets us the information that there is one down below, right on the outside of mall here, kind of straight ahead. So he's going to play that. He's going to look to see if that guy makes the predictable play and starts pushing. And when he doesn't, J Money is going to go ahead and push over. I will say, J Money is very good at pushing people. His execution is good as well. We're going to see him win this gunfight right here. Sometimes he does get a little bit over aggressive, but for the most part, he's very good at, he's going to disengage right here. He's going to shoulder this corner. He catches the guy to the left. Immediate re-challenge, hits high damage areas, hits the headshots with the cast-off. He is able to win that gunfight, which, by the way, tells us there's two enemies right here. One of them is reviving the guy he's down, and another one right here. So he is going to kind of back off here for a second. 2 kills thus far. If you are looking to get better, by the way, make sure you are subscribed. And if you are subscribed, you know that the key to a 20 kill game is 4 kills in the first circle. So right now, he's 2-2. 2 kills, 2 deaths. Still has another 2 minutes here to reach that 4 kill mark, which puts us on 20 pace. Trying to see what he can find. Not 100% sure just yet. We'll take the AFK kill right here for kill number 3. Now, I would try to get that thirst for the info, and he ends up hearing one down below. So this is one where sometimes he's very aggressive, and sometimes he's like passive aggressive. So, he's not super aggressive right here. Yeah, there was one down below him. He's going to play over to this side, try to see what he can find. Once again, just kind of loses that 50-50. So, and by the way, I don't think he got the kill for the AFK guy, unfortunately. I don't think he ended up getting it. He didn't. So now we're 2-3, right? We're 2-3. Still got a minute left in this first circle, though. Free loadout comes down. Let's go ahead. And now we do have good momentum here. We finally got that kill. So there's kill number 3. We finally do have good momentum. We got loadout. We got perks. We got lethals, tactical. Still need 1 plate right here, at which point we'll be in a really good spot. And by the way, we have information. We hear shooting all around us. Well, sure enough, high alerted to the right side. Ends up going down there to somebody that is in mall. So just like that, we're 3-4. We're back in this, gotta regain phase, right? We've got to figure out how we're going to go ahead and regain here. Well, we still have free loadout up. So as long as free loadout is up, we're still in a good position to go ahead and you know, get that momentum back. Once again, we got some momentum back here. We've got information, we got guns, we've got perks, we got lethals and tacticals. Just need to find a plate to really give ourselves a good chance to win this gunfight. Now, knows there's one down below. Really good job here of not playing predictable, not chasing this guy. He's going to go ahead. Not only does he reposition here, he plays high ground as well, right? Able to get that kill. One down below here. Up above. Yep. Gets the down. Gets the... Not the full kill yet. He gets the down. Another one peeking around the corner right here. So he's just going to keep the pressure on here. Little bit over aggressive here. Continuing to challenge that guy, because if that guy does anticipate around the corner, he's going to end up going down. But there is kill number 6 thus far. And just like that, we're starting to get into that 20 range again, right? 4 kills in the first, 4 kills in the second. So he only technically needs 2 kills here, but he is in the action. Good job challenging with momentum right there. Only thing I would say is you see the low damage areas. Guys, when you are aiming low like this, I want you to work on letting go of the right stick. Just let the recoil take it to the high damage area. Instead, you keep controlling recoil, and that's why you keep hitting the leg shots. Now he's going to go back. He's going to get the thirst. That should be kill number 7 right there. Notice they are over to the left side in the waterway. Now, when we talk about being able to be in the blender but also drop a high kill game, one of the most important things is going to be making sure that you're in the action. We're basically going to see J Money fight in this area for the entire rest of the game. He's never going to go anywhere else. He's never going to go to another POI. He's just going to end up fighting right here. Now, trust your high alert. He's going to break it. He's going to keep an eye on where these guys are. Notice he sees one across pushing into the building. What does he do? He thinks ahead. Now, this is one where I would like to see him play a little bit more over-aggressive. You kind of have to assume that this guy's going to push up the stairwell or try to push up the stairwell. So instead of challenging from here, try to challenge from straight up on this doorway where you can catch him pushing in. Just be ready for him, right? Because he might be ready for you. Good job of not chasing in that situation. Going to push around this way. Catches this guy pushing in. Pretty easy kill right there for kill number 8. And just like that, we're on 8, right? So there, now we start to build on this right here. We got plenty of time to keep building, get to that, you know, 10, 11, 12 mark, maybe even higher than that. He's going to go ahead and use Tracker. I personally prefer double time, but this is where Tracker is absolutely a good option, and there is an argument to be made because it allows you to easily track enemies through these buildings and see where exactly they are moving to. Now he's going to go ahead and push right back up to the rooftop. Once again, we see low damage areas, which is why he takes so much damage. Thankfully, there wasn't that second teammate right here, but if there was, he's absolutely going to be dead. Gotta really focus on hitting those high damage areas. Biggest thing I could tell J Money here is just let go of the right stick. Notice that you're missing shots there and just basically let it go. It's just going to ride up and you're going to be able to mix in those high damage areas, or just make sure you're centering higher and hitting those high damage areas early. You know, a big area that a lot of people struggle is people love to accuse cheaters of streaming. By the way, really good job of trusting high alert here, just pushing forward, using his cover, breaking that line of sight, dropping down. A lot of people that accuse streamers of cheating don't realize that they have good vertical recoil control as well. If you were to look at your vertical recoil control, it stays on the same vertical plane. The only difference is you do that at the guy's hip, I do that at the guy's head, and I mix in all headshots. Now he's going to turn around the corner here. Ends up losing this 50-50, unfortunately. Had a good chance there. Just kind of overslid it a little bit. Missed that first shot. And by the way, we're at 10 kills here. So now all of a sudden, we're at 10 kills. I think we're at 4 deaths now. We had the first death with the TAC B. We had the second death flying in. We had the third death over when he got shot from the right side at Mall. And then we, of course, have that death. So overall, 10 and 4, we kind of feel like we're in the blender, but technically a 2.5 KD game thus far. Now, in this moment, we have UAV up. I really like this decision here. You know, yes, we want to be in the action, but kind of been a little bit of a tougher game thus far. Go take the free kill. Go take the confidence kill right here. You know, go ahead. You're going to work your way. He's going to grab a plate right there. Remember, blue crates always give you a plate. Blue crates always give you a plate, so make sure you hit it. Grab that plate. Go take your free kill right here. You know, go get that momentum back. You're going to push up top. You're going to take the easy one, win your gunfight right here. And you're going to see, by the way, that J Money executes very well. He's got really good execution, really good shots right here with the M13. Hits a lot of headshots. Pretty easy kill right there. That guy doesn't even have a chance to shoot back. Not a good throwing knife, but, you know, I don't have good throwing knives either, so we will go ahead and let that one slide. Now, we still have the UAV up, so we know exactly where we're rotating. We know that we're still going to be rotating back to where we were before, this kind of area across from all. A lot of times, because you guys aren't in the action, you get caught wandering, and the one thing that we don't see this game that a lot of you struggle with is wasted time. So when you end up in the blender and you're wasting time and you're struggling to get momentum, that's where you get the low kill blender games. When you're in the blender, but you're able to get loadout and you have information about where to push and where to rotate and how to get back in the action, that's when you can drop these high kill games because you very quickly get back into the groove of things. Remember, ideal momentum is we get our loadout, we get a UAV, especially in quads, we get a kill, then we act on minimap pings, then we get a kill, then we act on minimap pings, then we have enough for another UAV, and we just repeat that process. Well, if you're spending forever trying to get cash or forever wandering, that's really where your pace slows down. Notice right here, he is right back in the action. By the way, again, when we break down the 20 kill game, 4 kills in the first, 4 kills in the second, 6 kills in the third, so we're chasing 3 here. We want to try to get to 14, but because he had a really good second circle, he only needs 3 kills at this point. So he's going to go ahead and push right back into the action. He's got one up top, him and his teammate. This is actually who he's playing with. I don't know if he's playing with Red Rose and Chrissy. I do know that he is playing with Dead Version right there. Really good job here not chasing. A lot of you guys just keep chasing, keep chasing, keep chasing. What a good player like me is going to do is I'm going to let you keep chasing until I'm plated, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm just going to wait for you, and you're going to get caught in attack sprint. So really good holding off right there. Really good job of him holding off, not continuing to chase that and getting caught in a bad spot. 11 kills, still a very healthy lobby, by the way. You know, when it comes to blender games, part of it is going to be lobby health. This is one of the healthiest lobbies that I've ever seen. Now, in terms of this situation right here, what we are going to see, I want to talk about this for a second and kind of preemptively highlight this situation, because he's going to slow down here for a little bit. He's going to slow down because he's not 100% sure where to go. Now, the information that we have is if I flip my camera off right here, you're going to see this guy right here. And what's going to end up happening is he's going to push into this stairwell down below, right? So as he gets up top, he's going to push into this little stairwell right here, this little ladder area. Now, I would not chase this, but I would think ahead. So I would push down below and kind of challenge him and pinch him almost and anticipate that. He ends up not pushing that because, you know, I don't know if he didn't want to chase or what the situation is, but he's going to end up slowing down here for a little bit because he knows people are around, but he's not 100% sure where. Now he pushes in, trying to see where this guy is, but it's been so long that now the information has changed. This guy is no longer in here. So now we just end up wandering. So we gave up a concrete piece of information and we didn't push on it, and now all of a sudden our pace does slow down a little bit here, and we are wasting time. At the end of the day, I break this down very simple, guys. If you think about Vondel being a 16 to 17 kill game, that's a little over 1 kill per minute. That's it. So it's really not that hard, but when you start wasting time, that's where it does get tougher. Now, really good job here. He's going to hear some shooting over to his right side. He's going to act on it immediately. By the way, 10 seconds until respawn disables, so we can still play a little bit more aggressive. Good job right there, third partying that. There's kill number 12, so he is going to fall short of that 14 kill mark that we ideally want to get to. Now, if you think about this guy was getting shot at by somebody else. So he's going to go ahead and work his way. He's going to reload here. You know, and now he's just going to kind of work this area. I love this play, by the way. He's going to get the down right there, immediately focus on enemy number 2. Now, he gets really low health right here, so he gets the thirst. And what is he doing right now? A lot of you guys get so scared by this, and you just run away, and then you never re-engage. Look how he's already thinking about the re-engage here. Trusting his high alert. He's in this spot right here. He's replated. He's reloaded. Sees this guy. Both of them are reloading at the same time. Now, this is pushing versus getting pushed. A lot of you guys get caught in this weird spot. Watch what J Money does. Jumps all the way out as far as possible. Takes out the guy with plates. Takes out the guy with no plates. Now he's going to go ahead. He sees enemy number 2 on this back, or enemy number 4, I guess at this point, on this backside this way. Watch how he uses his cover. This is where cover and angles are the key to positioning. Cover from the left side, angle to get the thirst. We're in a really good spot right here. He's up to 15. He's got, guys, look how healthy this lobby is right here. 35 people left. I guess 31 enemies left. And double buyback. And just like that, we're up to 40 people. Holy smokes. This is just crazy. And that is a big part of why he drops a high kill game. We are going to see his pace start to slow down here a little bit. But 15 kills, we're chasing 5 enemies at this point. That should be pretty simple to do with just basic positioning during this end game. If you did make it this far, guys, by the way, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Make sure you are subscribed. My goal is just to help you improve. Now, what are we going to do? He's just going to go and play his high ground here. You know, this is a really good spot when we look at in circle with cover, then power position. If we're in circle with cover and we can grab a little bit of high ground, and by the way, this is what I want to talk about here. Technically, this is high ground, right? But they have to rotate in. So all J Money has to do here is play a little bit patient, and these people rotating should be pretty easy kills. But if we play in circle with cover, then power position, the kills will take care of themselves. We can catch people that are out in the open. We can catch people rotating in. We can catch people that are low ground. Good shots right there. Only thing I'd say here is I would love to see him live ping a little bit more. Live ping that guy. Live ping and let that live ping track him. And when we live ping, a lot of people are like, I can't see the enemy then. Guys, the moment I live ping, I'm not really tracking the enemy. I'm letting aim assist track it, and all I'm doing is following right below that live ping. Right there especially, I would love to see him live ping as well. So all I'm doing is kind of tracking the live ping and letting aim assist kind of stay on that character. Now, important thing to note right here, he gets that break, but listen to the sound. Listen. See that? So use that sound to know that you got that kill, right? So he got that kill. And the reason I highlight that is because his teammate ends up saying, hey, you know, you can hold that guy. That guy's got to jump. That guy's got to jump. He's eating gas right now. We got to put 2 and 2 together that with that sound, we obviously know we get kill number 17 right there. Still 23 other enemies left. So still a very healthy lobby. And I don't want to, there's kill number 18. You know, I don't want to put too much pressure on J-Puck here, but, on J-Money, but let's just understand that we're technically still at 30 kill potential here. I mean, it would be tough because if you really take out your team, you have 21 other enemies here, so you'd have to get 12 of the last 21. A little bit tough to do, but at the end of the day, it's possible. It is absolutely possible. Teammate's going to be reviving over this way. Still a little bit unsure about where to go. Got to worry about Top University. Top University does have to rotate, although they don't have to rotate anytime soon. They still have plenty of time that they can sit up there. Yep. And by the way, his teammates are saying still in that stairwell. There is a team that is literally just sitting in this stairwell to his left side that he's got to be careful of. And you don't want to get pinched. You want to try to put yourself in a good spot to be able to get those kills. Now, this one right there, I would keep the pressure on here. I would absolutely go chase that guy. I would keep the pressure on, knowing that it's going to be tough for him to finesse to get into the building. Right here, gets the down, but his down got stolen. You know, notice right there that Red Rose stole his down, unfortunately, and he wasn't able to get that, which would have been kill number 19. Still just playing a little bit patient here. This is a really tough spot, and I think this is a spot a lot of you get to, which is you want the 20, and I get it. And at that, let me just pause for a second and say this. If you are chasing your first 20, or maybe your PR's 21 and there's still 21 enemies still alive, I'm okay with you playing a little bit more patient here. You know, yes, I would like to see him push this, not over challenge the stairwell, be careful in there, but you know, I'm also okay with you saying, look, that's just not a smart push for us to make. 3 guys in the stairwell, really not smart. Let's just play our positioning. Let's just be smart here. Let's just be in circle with cover, then power position, play our high ground, and take the kills from people rotating in. Now, we still know that these people have to jump. I mean, guys, when I look at University here, Top University has to jump. Now, unfortunately, they get precision. So where do we go? We just jump straight across. Perfectly fine. We've still got cover here. We've still got our power position. Now, as soon as that precision airstrike is done, they get mortared, so they can't push back across. That rooftop is where we want to be, because that gives us a really good angle to be able to see everybody. But unfortunately, we still can't quite get there, and now we see an enemy right up top. Now, he is going to go ahead. He's going to wait for the mortar. Mortar's going to finish. He's going to push over. He's just barely going to catch the top of the rooftop. And what do you notice? Guys, as soon as you shoot this guy who's full plates, you know that that guy is going to be one shot as well. So this happened twice this game. When you get it down and then you see another enemy and he is full plates, you've got to register that this guy's not going to be full plated and he's going to be low health right there. Or the other way around. If you see 2 enemies and one of them is low, the first guy you shoot is low health, that means means the second one is going to be full plates. Just a little thing that you can start to use awareness-wise. 20 kills right here. Once again, getting mortared. He's got 17 other people. So, again, look at the ratio. Could we get 10 out of the last 17 kills? It's going to be tough, but he could absolutely chase the 30 right here. Now, we also have durable gas mask. So in this spot right here, I would really start to think about potentially using durable. You know, use your durable, see if you can get back to high ground, see what you can find up top. But with this being 6th circle, the other thing, good shots right there, good tracking. The other thing that you really need to keep in mind with this 6th circle is the last one is the 7th circle. So after this circle finishes rotating right here, all it's going to do is collapse on itself, and it is going to be really tough. He's going to go ahead, he's going to push back up top this way. What can he find? Ends up, you know, just over challenging that a little bit. So, guys, I hope you found today's video helpful. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.